we've just got to really, the minute I think that it could be starting, we've got to go to the hospital, because obviously I'm high risk because it's baby number 10. Good morning guys, and welcome to today's vlog. It is New Year's Eve, can you believe it? Bet you can. I can. It just seems to have flown. Anyway, we're at North Manchester because we have actually got another hospital appointment today for a scan to make sure baby Aurora is growing fine again. So I'm just going to head in there now. Obviously we can't record while we're in there, but I just thought I'd let you know I've literally had no sleep because this baby likes me peeing constantly. So I've basically spent the majority of the night getting up and going to the toilet. So that is basically my life at the minute. No sleep, but plenty of peeing. So anyway, we have got, well, the appointment's at half 8. I think we're about 2 minutes late. But trying to park here is a total nightmare. To be fair, there's quite a few free today, so we've not done that bad. But you've just got to like do a circle of the whole hospital just to get to the antenatal department. So anyway, Dave's just put in some money in the machine, putting a ticket on the car. Not putting a ticket on the car, but putting a parking ticket so we don't get a parking ticket. Anyway, I'll check back in with you guys once we come out and let you know what's going on.
Alright, so I just got out of antenatal now. Gonna have to go and get in the car because we've been in here 3 hours. They told us we were next and we've been waiting for an hour and a half, so not impressed at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get the car, park it here behind me and go and wait for Sarah. A bit gutted that she's in there on her own because she doesn't like sitting anywhere on her own really. So a little bit annoyed, if I'm honest with you. So I'm gonna go and get in the car before I get a ticket.
Later that same evening.
So guys, we've been on for quite a while now since I vlogged when we was at the hospital, and that is basically because when I got home I was absolutely shattered and I have literally slept like the majority of the day. I just keep nodding off and then waking up and then nodding off and waking up, and I've just come down with a flu that Dave had and I just can't seem to shift it at all, and I need to stop saying and, but cut long story short, every time I cough the lady works start, so I end up having to run to the toilet like every 10 minutes through coughing. So as you know, we went for a scan with baby Aurora and that was a growth scan just to check that she was growing fine. Anyway, everything was perfect. We still have another scan on the 21st of January and they're actually going to do a sweep on that day as well. So I get to have a sweep a week early. So even if we don't have her before the 21st, at least you know we're going to get a sweep on that day. My lips are so sore, they're so dry. But this cough is that bad that my head is actually hurting when I cough now, and I feel a little bit gutted that it's New Year's Eve and we've not actually planned to go anywhere. I know I'm pregnant and I want to stay close to home because it would just be my luck that we would have booked somewhere and I would have gone in labour. Now we did actually have something planned for this new year, so I'm not going to say what it is because we are going to do it next year and we'll have baby Aurora with us. So they were saying that baby Aurora is head down. Now she is like really tight in the pelvis. She's not actually engaged yet, but her head, like, they can just slightly move it. So it's a good sign because obviously with the last two, the head was like bobbing in and out and they could still wiggle it around quite a lot, where this time she's saying that she can just move it, but baby's head definitely knows where it wants to be. So hopefully she stays like that. I mean, To be fair, she's been head down now on every scan I've had for like the last 2 months. So I think she knows which way she's coming out. Hopefully she definitely comes out that way. So I'm just going to show you the scan quickly, and then I've got a little story to tell you. Oh, by the way, I went and bought my flooring today, but I'm not going to put it down today because I'm tired. So things end up going wrong when you do things when you're tired. So I'm actually not going to do it today. The other thing I just wanted to mention was I apologise that I actually have 3 videos to do for the Simply Sarah channel, and I am going to get them done. I have absolutely just been that shattered that I've not been able to just get them done. I actually did my makeup yesterday to do my videos, but then we ended up doing the flooring, and by the time I'd finished doing that, it was just too late and I was just exhausted. So I'm not going to stress myself out about not doing the videos for that channel. Obviously because I'm quite far pregnant now, and I will do the updates, so they'll still be there. So hopefully they will be up by the end of next week at some point. They definitely will go up, so there'll be my, I think it's 33, maybe 33, 34, 35, 36 weeks. So the majority of them were like scans, and then it'll just be bits of updates of how I've been feeling and some pregnancy symptoms that I've had. I'm also suffering with Braxton Hicks. I'm getting them, but I have actually been getting some quite painful contractions as well. I mean, they are quite irregular, so it could be like every 2 hours or something like that, but they are quite intense when they do come. So I don't know whether they're going to come closer together, excuse me, I don't know whether they're going to come closer together as time goes on, or whether it's just going to stay like that until she decides she wants to be born. But I seem, most of the time I seem to labour quite quickly, so it's like we've just got to really, the minute I think that it could be starting, we've got to go to the hospital, because obviously I'm high risk because it's baby number 10, and my heart has already started racing, like worrying if everything's going to be fine or not. Anyway, less of that, let's show you the scan, and then I'm going to tell you the little story about this little ornament here that was in the living room, this Christmas one. So this was baby Aurora today. She actually looks like she's got a huge nose on this picture, but it was just the way that they actually took the picture. Like, because she was kind of, well, it was kind of this way. So maybe everything's just flabbing about in the water. But she does look like she's got a bit of a double chin there. Maybe she gets that off Dave. But she's just so cute. Can't wait to see her. Yep, so that is baby Aurora. So again, I do apologise that there's not really been much in the middle of today's vlog. But anyway, let me tell you about this ornament. So I'm going to get this ornament. I'm going to show you where it was. Yeah. Because I think my house is haunted. So this is solid, and I mean it's solid. It's so heavy, and
with all respect, I think there are certain traits that would make
there's just no way that it can just fall off the shelf. So it was actually up there on that very top one. So this one here,
your point.
And when I was doing the flooring last night, this flew off that shelf. Like, the shelf didn't fall down, but this flew off that shelf. And it's actually made a huge dent in the floor. So we were just like, how the hell has that just come off there? Because there's just no weight. Like, there is some weight in this. It must weigh at least, I'd say at least, I don't even know. I'd say it weighs the same as a newborn baby. That's how heavy it is. but this broke off, and the only thing that managed to break on it was its hand and his, I don't even think anything else broke on it. I'm not too sure, but his hand broke. But we just couldn't understand why it didn't actually smash, considering it had fallen all that way from the top of there, and you know, that's some drop and that's some weight. So, but anyway, the light doesn't come on now, so that's broke unless the battery's moved, but something has actually come off inside as well. Well, yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. You can leave in the comments what you think it was, because at first I was thinking, was it too warm up there and it's just like blue, but it weren't even switched on, or was it pushed by something? Now, I think a lot of you remember we actually said that the person that was last in this house before us, he actually died in the living room. So I don't know if he was like making a point of he was here, but he could have picked something that wasn't as heavy, because if that would have been like earlier on and the baby would have been under there, I hate to think what it would have done if it would have fell on her head. So I said today, nothing is ever going on top of them shelves that way ever again. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I think Dave's gonna go to the office, and I will check back in with you guys shortly, because obviously it's New Year's Eve. So we've tidied up, just gonna get some things prepared, and we're basically just gonna get in our pyjamas and we're just gonna chill out, and hopefully we might get to do a live for a couple of hours. Not too sure yet, just depends on what time Dave comes back from the office, and if it's not too late, because obviously people will have things planned, people will be out, so you know, we'll see where we'll go from here. Anyway, I hope you're all enjoying your New Year's Eve. I hope you've all got something really good planned. I'm so jealous. You know, don't be putting in the comments anything really exciting that you've done, because I'm stuck at home with a big fat bump, feeling sorry for myself. So anyway, I'll feel sorry for me. Thank you. Anyway, I love you all, and I will see you in a bit.
By sheer coincidence.
Alright guys, so I'm about to go to the studio now. The unit, the studio, the office, you know the drill. I'm going to go over to the office. I've had a nightmare again tonight with the neighbours next door to me. Basically tonight what happened was, as you can see we have bins there. Well, there was a load of bins straddled across the driveway, but they play a game with me. Well, they play a game with themselves really. They basically say to themselves, we're not going to move the bins, we're going to wait for Dave to move the bins, so what we're going to do is going to drive around it. Well, they were driving over the scooters and they were driving over the kids' toys. That's not cool in my eyes at all. But lo and behold, the next door neighbour, she thinks that that's fine, that her grandkids can do that. It's just a shame that everybody else on this estate begs to differ with her. So I had to deal with that yet again, but I've made myself a little New Year's resolution. I'm not going to be angry anymore at all. So Portia's with me. She's coming over to the office. She's going to chill out on her phone for a bit. The boys are in the house playing Nintendo till I get back. It's the last day of 2018. I'm getting ahead of myself, and I don't need to spend it arguing with idiots next door to me. So my New Year's resolution is not to be as angry with people and try and chill out, because I don't like myself when I'm like that, to be honest with you. So that's my New Year's resolution. What's yours?
82 kilometers later.
Alright guys, so I just got to the office, so I've been here about a couple of hours. Portia's out there, she's on her iPhone. I'm in the office listening to Carl Pilkington, Ricky Gervais and Stephen Merchant while I'm doing the printing. I've just had to fix one of the printers, sort it out. All the other printers are working fine, everything seems to be running perfectly. We've got like 12 printers running now all at once, so it's pretty cool. Tomorrow these two should be running and operational. The only problem is we're running out of PLA, which is the filament that's used for it, so I might have to sort that out this week. In fact, we just ordered 2 white ones because I'm going to be printing the Biker Scout helmet. And those of you who don't know what a Biker Scout is, it's coming up here, that's a Biker Scout. And yeah, I'm just about to nip home. I'm going to pick me and Sarah a beef curry up. Great way to end the new year. Kids are having peanut butter bagels and a hot chocolate for bedtime, well, to welcome the new year in. I'm going to go and pick Imogen up now from a friend on the way home, so loads going on, loads to do. Been a busy all day today really, but really looking forward to getting into the new year to start vlogging properly again. New start, new way of vlogging, we hope you all enjoy it, and the drone's going to be back, everything's going to be back. Just can't wait to get into new year and get things started.
Just then.
So I just picked Imogen up and we've got to walk like half a mile from the house because there's a car gone round that corner and tipped onto its roof. Must have been speeding round the corner, so they've cut all the road off, which is bad. So we've got to walk and then go and pick the car back up later on, which isn't ideal, but that's someone spending New Year in A&E, unfortunately. It was bad though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right on its roof. Ambulances, fire brigade, police. Not good.
Early the next morning.
Alright guys, so I'm going to keep this one really sweet and short. Basically it's the next day, it is New Year now, it's 2019. We kept it very, very low key last night for letting 2019 in because we normally have this mad rush and everything else, and this year I got poorly. Sarah's heavily pregnant obviously, and there was quite a bit going on in the background. There has been for the best half of, or last quarter of 2018. So we're really glad to get 2018 out of the way. We're looking forward to 2019 and sharing it with everybody that watches the channel. And obviously ourselves and our children, we're looking forward to that. There is loads going on in 2019 as of today. As of tomorrow's vlog for you guys. We're starting with an absolute bang. So we can't wait to get started. We can't wait to get more subscribers. We can't wait to push the channel as far as we can this year. And yeah, I want to wish every single person a happy new year. I hope you have a prosperous and a healthy one. I hope everything that you want to come true for your family and yourselves does. And we will see you tomorrow for the official start of 2019 with the R family. So do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell, it does nothing. Make sure you leave us a comment, and we will see you guys tomorrow because we do this every single day.